Hey guys, it's Lauren with Divided by Sight, and if you need help with writing tips or help refilling your creative well, you come to the right place as I'm a blind author. So in today's video, we're going to be doing the personality tag created by Sam Wicker. Yay! We love Sam.
Agreed.
I will leave a link to her channel down in the description below. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon for future videos and live streams. And if you're a returning guest, welcome back to the channel. So question 1 asks, what is your background? So my background kind of all over the place. It's kind of funny how the YouTube channel is kind of directing more like a writing, reading focus, and that was Nicole's niche when we were in the education world. But after graduating high school, I went to the community college of Baltimore County, and at that time, I wanted to do something with children, and so I focused on completing a teaching special education track. And it was good and bad because then I realized I didn't want to teach, but I still wanted to work one-on-one with kids, so either in a mentoring or tutoring aspect. But when it was more than 3 or 4 kids at a time, I got very overwhelmed. And I think them seeing my disability was both inspiring to them, and then kids that were kind of like Nicole, like Loki, that they would use it to their advantage and be kind of sneaky. And when I got my associate's degree in teaching, I went on to Stevenson University to hope to get my bachelor's degree in human services. And through this, I was able to do the amazing internship at St. Elizabeth School. And this is actually where I was able to see what I can be a child aid or a child advocate and work one-on-one individually with kids with special needs. And due to mental health and trying to take on too much at one time, I faced burnout and have yet, due to financial strain, haven't been able to complete my bachelor's, which left me in this weird limbo of not being able to find a job, but also not being able to afford to go back to school. What do I do next? And it's interesting that after watching YouTube for so long and knowing that I wanted to be in that community, I didn't know what I wanted my channel to be. Originally it was going to be a gaming channel, even though I'm not the best gamer.
No, you're not.
But I would be entertaining though. You agree?
Hey Larry, you want to play a game? No, I don't want to play against you. Go away.
You win at everything. So you'll see in the beginning, a lot of my videos were get to know me videos or videos focusing on the blind visually impaired community. And I've always liked writing. I haven't shared it with a whole lot of people because I've had good and bad experiences with sharing my work.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
You be quiet. I mean, you're not wrong. But, I mean, through AuthorTube and now BookTube, I have met so many awesome people like Sam, like Andrew,
Amber.
But I think it's cool that I can kind of take what I've learned and what I'm continuing to learn through YouTube and help inspire other people and mentor people that are in the blind visually impaired community that want to publish. Because that's always been a dream, either publish something traditionally or through self-publishing. And I'm proud to say as of 2020, I did it.
Woo! Yes, and we're waiting your batch, right, from the publishing company?
Oh god, I don't know how long to wait to poke them.
Well, it says at least 6 months before you ask about it.
So, go till the end of January then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But yeah, they were a new up-and-coming small publishing press that their whole niche is like paranormal, vampire, supernatural.
Well, their niche is more like Buffy. They wanted a Slayer that was a strong antagonist. It's like our novel.
Yeah, we're writing a trilogy, so that's just like book 1. Question 2, what are your nicknames? Now, I was gonna say I don't have any nickname, but there's a running joke between Nikki and I that my nickname is Dory from Finding Nemo, because I have the memory of a small blue fish.
And Pele.
Now explain that one.
So Pele is the Hawaiian or Polynesian
Yeah.
goddess of volcanoes
And fire.
and I call you Lar sometimes, which is my nickname for you. It's just a short version of Lauren.
Yeah.
And Ducky!
I'm not a duck!
We forgot one. Lauren's nickname is also Baby Raptor. Over short arm.
So the next question is, when do you feel the prettiest?
Oh god, I see where this is heading.
Yeah, I know, I don't want to go down that dark rabbit hole. I don't know, I guess if, like, when we're filming YouTube videos and I want to make myself look put together. That was a hard question because for someone that deals a lot with depression, the last couple of years I've been trying to work on my self-confidence, and that's something that really resonated me with Amber Kraft about how her goal for this year was to exude more confidence in herself. The next question asks, what is your ethnicity and do you have an accent? And it's funny because a lot of people that meet us believe that we have a southern accent, and that's definitely not the case. We're from Baltimore, so I'm thinking that they're picking up on that Baltimore accent, which I still don't even think that we have, because you meet people that are like, they have like that traditional Baltimore slang accents. Like, I can see why you'd think southern, but I don't think either one fits me.
No.
And our ethnicity is white, English, Dutch, so like the European colonies, Scotland, German, and French.
And Irish.
Oh yeah, Nicole has more traits than
You have the freckles, so you have it.
we're a daywalker. So the next question is, are you a Victoria's Secret shopper?
Ugh.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's a very expensive brand of lingerie and undergarments that if I had the money and I fit that demographic, like the size, I would wear it. So I would say I am a Walmart Target shopper. So the next question is, who is your favorite makeup guru? And it's interesting because even though there are accessibility options like mirror with extra lighting or a magnifier mirror, I just don't have enough vision to apply my own makeup. I have seen videos where people are blind or don't use a mirror and put on their makeup, but I'm just afraid I'll end up looking like a clown. So I don't really follow any YouTubers or makeup gurus. So I would have to say, oh god, I have so many YouTubers that I watch. So I'll just pick one. Since I touched on a little bit of suffering with depression, I'll choose one that always makes me laugh. And it's He, She, or How It Should Ended. Yeah, watching any of them, watching Superhero Cafe, or watching The Villain's Pub.
Batman!
Always makes me laugh.
Come on down! You're not genital. What's my dinner?
So the next question is, do you like getting mail? Obviously the answer is yes.
When don't you get mail?
I
have a shopping problem and need help. Please help me.
please send donations to Save Lauren's Shopping Addiction or Retail Therapy. Oh man, and I mean, even with Amazon, where it's like your package will arrive Wednesday, every day up to hey, it's Monday.
You hear it? No. 5 minutes later, you hear? No, it's not Wednesday.
And when it comes, like a puppy getting a treat. Mail.
I mean, like other things in the mail besides packages, right?
Yep. Cards, postcards, art. But packages are usually things I buy for myself, so that's
very most common.
Wow. Wow. No love. You have a problem with books.
Guilty as charged.
So the next question is, what do you do for a living? So currently I'm unemployed.
Boo.
But the next question asks, what do you do for a living? And sadly, currently I'm unemployed.
Boo.
Yeah.
Not you're employed, but no one will hire you. That's boo.
Yeah, I mean, I want to work. Like, I even looked at, like, doing dog walking, babysitting, and people see a disability as, like, liability or that I'll hurt myself on the job. So they'll give me a bunch of BS about not wanting to hire me, but not in those words. But I am taking proactive steps to try and make enough passive income that I don't need a job. We're writing our novel. We're working on creating a website to do blog articles and YouTube. So the next one is, what are your favorite movies? Ooh, I watch too many things. I mean, besides YouTube. Yeah, I had to talk it out with Nick because I was just gonna be like, just do 3 instead of 1,000. So, I love Disney.
That's an understatement.
So, my favorite Disney movie is The Little Mermaid. Obviously. Who doesn't want to be a mermaid? No, probably have to be Ursula. She can have magic and power. And then I do like Tangled because it's like bright little ball of sunshine going on an adventure. Another one is Legally Blonde, and Nicole was telling me apparently there's a musical based off of it.
Yep.
And I really appreciate it because a lot of people think that based on her personality and her look that she's just a rich dumb blonde, and a lot of people underestimate her. And the one movie besides The Little Mermaid that I probably have verbatim is Phantom of the Opera.
Dun, 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 dun.
And I actually prefer the 2004 movie to the musical.
Yeah.
It's Gerard Butler. I mean, God, eye candy.
Not only that, but at least they made the Phantom seem like a bawling baby. God, I hate that version. You know what, you're wrong. It was really nice for sister to get us to see it for her birthday.
Yep.
But that Phantom got my last nerves.
Now the next question seems kind of random, but I'm all for it. It's, do you like marshmallows? And there's a scene, and my answer is yes, by the way. But there's a scene in
Hotel Transylvania 2.
Well, no, that's not the movie I'm thinking of, but go do that one. Do the quote.
So the scene is that they go to a campsite for monsters, and Frankenstein gets on fire, and he's running, and he's like, fire! And all the kids are like, s'mores! They're chasing them with sticks, marshmallows.
The rest of marshmallows. And my movie quote, I was thinking of
Sandlot? Good.
And the other one is the second Hangover. And they're sitting around a campfire, and he's passing around a bag of marshmallows. And he's like, you doped the marshmallows? Yeah. I only eat 1 or 2. Not this girl. I will eat the whole bag.
And I bought the ones from Sandlot. Hey, you want some s'more? Haven't had a s'more in heaven yet. No, s'mores. They're messy, but delicious.
Now, the next question, I think, is an interesting follow-up question to S'mores. Marshmallows. Is, do you stay healthy and fit? And this is something I struggle with because I have a giant sweet tooth.
That's an understatement.
But I would say since last year, I've been definitely trying to watch more of what I eat and trying to include more vegetables in my diet. It's harder with fruit because where we live is considered a food desert, where there's not a lot of places where you can get like organic fruits and vegetables. And even grocery stores, when they do have it, it's very overpriced. And so we were trying to find ways to incorporate like frozen or canned vegetables, because they still have salt, like at least you're still getting something green in your diet. And then with exercise, last year, our sister got the Peloton bike, and with that you can use the app. And like Netflix, you can have more than one person account connected to the app. And we stream the app to the TV and do guided exercises on the app. So walking, trying to push yourself and go outside the comfort level and do the strength for core one, but I'm afraid I'm going to hurt myself.
It's a little bit harder when you're trying to figure out what you're doing on the video compared to having someone next to you tell you if you're doing right or wrong.
Like, say, do a squat and you do it and you have someone next to you, like in person, and turn and face you and be like, no, do it this way, and like actually position your body in the right way.
Exactly.
The next question is, what is your favorite foods?
Coffee?
Coffee is a liquid.
What about tiramisu?
Oh, Emily lost me. I'm gonna say you can bake with coffee, but I like Mexican food. Nicole's been really good for it about cooking it, even though traditionally it can be spicy. American Italian food, and the Chinese or Japanese food when it's sushi.
Japanese.
Yeah, and that. I like sushi. I want to learn how to make my own. That'd be cool.
I know I made it. I just don't know where you'd find ingredients to make that.
And like I said, I have a giant sweet tooth. Get on my good side, bring me coffee and Reese's, and we're set. So the next question is, what are your goals in life? And I gotta squeal because one of them was publishing a novel.
And we did it.
We did it.
One down, 30 more to go.
I guess to be, not to lose a lot of weight, to be skinny. We were talking about this earlier, actually. But to be healthy, to where I'm in a more positive state mentally and physically, and I'm thinking, when I reflect on where I was last year, not even being in the right mindset to start YouTube, I'm definitely on the right track. I'm doing YouTube and have more confidence in myself. And I think the next big goal that I want to focus on and getting better about not spending a crazy amount of money on things I don't need is being financially stable.
So, did Netty your credit cards and your bank card. Got it.
Wait!
And let me change all your passwords so you can't shop online.
What if I need things for YouTube? I gotta be a child, not for an allowance?
Yep.
Wow.
And let's face it, I am better with money. Damn it, reading.
That came up in every TED reading. and also, though, to have our own publishing business, I didn't realize this was a goal or a dream of mine until recently. But I think it would be cool to help other indie authors publish their work and bring their stuff to life, because that feeling of holding a printed book of what you wrote in your hand is speechless.
Well, we still have to figure out the one hiccup, which is the margin or final print copy before it goes live.
Right. And that, I think, is just playing around and networking with editors and proofreaders in the business that you trust. And, I mean, the only way you can really do that is just to hire them and try them out. If you don't like them, move on. I like this question. So the next one is, what's one thing you would change from your past? Ooh.
Don't do dark.
No, it's just like, it's a long list. It's like one. But,
yeah, sorry, Hughes Line totally destroyed that character.
right? It would be to not to second guess yourself as much and to try and do more things. I noticed that a lot of times in the past that I would be really, really psyched to try to do something, and I would like go up to do it, and then anxiety would set in, and I'd be like, no, never mind, change my mind, I don't want to do it. And I would just shut down and not even try.
Aww. Like what?
Like making new friends where, like, kind of forcing my way on, like, not forcing my way on them, but trying to, like, butt into a conversation so I'm noticed, because I am more, like, shy and reserved sometimes when I'm around new people. New people! Once I get to know you, good luck shutting me up. Or trying new things that I don't think I'm the best at, like art or karaoke. So the next question is, do you have a phobia, and if so, what is it? And at first I'm like, well, I mean, there's things I don't like creepy crawlies. Ugh.
No one likes them.
Right. And Nick was like, well, think of a situation you were in that triggered a very bad panic attack. And like I said, I think it's more due to feeling panicky and overwhelmed because of my disability, but being by myself in an area that's unfamiliar. And you said it's called?
So the phobia I found it's close to alarm to describe is monophobia. And it's a fear of either living, being by yourself, or being in public totally alone. When it makes sense, and mono means one.
Right, and I was saying it's not like I don't like short expenses of time by myself to unwind, but I definitely get my energy from people. And I remember in high school when I had a hard time fitting in, like, I would be super depressed.
Right, and that's what the phobia is that you can't be by yourself for a long period of time because your mind will attack you.
Oh, yeah, okay. I learned a new phobia today. The next question asks if you are married, engaged, or other, which I'm gonna guess is dating. And nope.
But looking.
Yep, single, ready to mingle. So the next question is, what is your dream job? And as a kid, before losing a lot of my vision, it was to be something related to the video game industry, like being a video game tester or writing stories for video games. And it's interesting now, like, the idea has changed somewhat, but it definitely is tied to writing. I think it'd be really cool if I were to write something and it would be adapted into a game or into a film. Or a TV series. Hint, hint. I think that would be really cool because then it would be something that lived on. I mean, not that books don't, but some people do not read. They don't like reading. So something that we wrote would reach those people. If you can impact more people with an idea that you had, I think that's really inspiring, especially from a minority standpoint that people that are disabled should not try to pursue things outside the norm or things that people think that they can't do. So the next question is, do you have any talents, and if so, what are they? And I think everybody is talented at something. Yeah, you thought I was going to cut myself short.
I'm still waiting.
It was always a hard question to answer. It's like, what are your strengths? And I'm like, question mark. Right?
You're a writer.
Apparently, I'm a singer.
You are?
I have a talent of making others laugh, even by making fun of myself. Which I'm counting that one. It's like being a jester, and I will totally take that because I love Harley Quinn, and she's a jester. So
You're good as a babysitter. And you tolerate our nieces more than I do. When you tolerate kids than I do, I would send them your way.
And I would be happy. I would probably do it for free. I do consider cooking as a talent because I get to see it as a fun experiment and like an artistic expression because I can't draw. Well, I can't draw in a traditional sense. I can draw things that would impress a child.
Stick figures.
Yeah. Or strange abstract drawings that look like stick figures.
I feel like you're also good at picking out personal taste for others. Whether it be a book, a movie, music, video game, you're good at picking out something that they enjoy.
You mean things that they haven't realized that they like? Wow, words. Things that they themselves might not know that they enjoy.
Exactly. So you're into a shopper. Apparently it's a term.
That should be a dream job. Give me money, I'll shop for you. Wait, this is all the stuff you wanted. Oh, there's stuff in there for you too. So the next question is, can you sing?
Yes.
I feel like I'm less questionable of my talents and have less self-doubt when I'm inebriated.
That is a big word.
Alcohol, like, suppresses the anxiety and just, it comes out. And sometimes not even the right word, but it comes out.
But you were an acapella group in college. You can sing.
But I didn't sing any of the solos.
Doesn't matter. If you're in choir, it still counts you being a singer.
So, the other part of the question now, which I was, like, dragging it out, is to give a sample.
I said you can do any song you want. Disney, Broadway, a tune in your head.
'Cause I got friends on the other side. You got friends on the other side. So I had an epiphany because when we got finished that clip, Nicole started singing the whole song. So I think that's not that I am afraid to sing. It's trying to sing a cappella by myself that I get so caught up in my head about singing out the wrong words that I just shut down and don't sing it at all. So the next question is a heavy question. It asks, how was your school life in high school?
Run away! Run away, Ken!
Do your child a favor and homeschool them?
Heck yes.
Wow.
If they have a disability, do not put on public schooling.
So, when I was entering high school, this is where I lost a big chunk of my vision, and that made it worse because I think kids could pick up on the fact that there's something wrong with me, with my eyes, and kids are cruel.
Kids are monsters.
But I like little kids. Earlier I had that I like kids, little kids, but I don't know. I had a hard time fitting in and making friends. Even so, the thing that kept me from dropping out of school was the first part of the day I would go to a regular public school, and then the second half of the day I would go to a specialized school for those with disabilities, and it was American School for the Blind, and that helped me connect with other kids that are disabled. But I feel like even when I was thrust into an environment with more people that were like me and people that I could relate to, I think by that time too much trauma had been done because I had been bullied my whole life up till then, that I think subconsciously I didn't want to make friends. I was very reserved and very...
She was like me.
very, very guarded, and like I didn't want to open up to people. It wasn't actually until college until I started getting into myself and making friendships. So the next question asks, in what state do you live in? So earlier we mentioned Baltimore, and that is in Maryland, which is on the East Coast. East Coast?
Baltimore. Straight with the accent. Which we're known for crabs and the word hun.
I'm gonna do the last three like rapid fire. So they are: do you buy makeup? Nope. I will try makeup if it's recommended to me, but I don't go out of my way to buy makeup. How old are you? I'm 33. I'll be 34 in April. Dang, I feel old.
That's so cute. You didn't know how old you were.
And what do you think of tag videos? I will actually go out of my way to find tag videos to do. I think they're fun. I think they're creative. I feel like I get a lot of creativity and excitement out of actually making my own tag videos as well. So Nicole and I thought of two bonus questions. Well, I mean, it's one bonus question in two parts. So it's your zodiac sign and your Chinese sign.
Yes, your Chinese zodiac sign.
And my zodiac sign is Aries.
Around.
Yep. Contributed by Ram, which I got a tattoo of a few months ago, which I think turned out awesome. And Aries are classified, but not necessarily defined by it. Because wait, I'm going to say what they are. Passionate, ambitious, creative, stubborn.
Aries are also the first sign in the zodiac and are a fire sign.
So, for the Chinese zodiac, it goes by the year you're born, and since I was born in 87, I'm the rabbit. And it says that it's tied with the earth, and in some cases, some believe in the Chinese culture it can represent the moon. It says, rabbits are earnest with everything they do and only ask that others treat them the same way.
But they're also stubborn and overzealous of their speed, correct?
Well, it says arrogant. But, I mean, proud is a character that is shared with the Aries zodiac, so that makes sense.
You're a cute little bunny.
Ooh, I like this. To outsiders, the rabbit's kindness may seem weak and soft to others, but in truth, the rabbit's quiet personality hides their confidence and strength. They are steadily moving towards their goals, no matter what negativity others may put in their way.
I also know that rabbits are associated with spring, which is known as the eternal hope and new beginnings.
See, I've always connected with my zodiac sign of the ram of being like impulsive, stubborn, ambitious, but I'm liking this a lot more. Thank you, Sam, for tagging me in this. This was fun. Some of the questions were, I don't want to say superficial, but easy. And then some were really in depth. And it was a good challenge to explore that vulnerable side of me without spiraling into a dark path. Because I do that a lot.
Aww.
But I gotta be honorable of my nickname, which we didn't cover in the other question, was Bubbles.
Hey, that was on you.
Bubbles!
Because you're hardcore.
Hardcore! If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for future videos and live streams. And I do a live stream every Tuesday, 3 p.m. Eastern, with the lovely lady Nicole the Blind Mage and writer Sam Wicker. And also on Fridays on my channel at 3 p.m. Eastern.
Alright, and this Tuesday, we'll be on your channel for Tuesday.
Woohoo! There's shenanigans ensue. I mean, a writing sprint, but, you know. Shenanigans are like a must.
Agreed.
Well, are they must or just expected?
Expected. That's where the free amigos.
Oh, we had we're the 3 Powerpuff Girls. And until next time, continue to keep writing and being creative, and I'll see you all in the next video.